What is up, you guys? So today I'm gonna be doing a video on the top 5 ways that you guys can do to get taller. And in this video, there's not gonna be any bullshit. I'm not gonna be trying to sell you guys anything. It's just 5 things you guys can do to get taller. But this will only work when you're between the ages of 14 to 25. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, then 13 to 21. So, before I start, there's something you guys need to know about how growing works. So, when you're a guy, you have growth plates, which which end up fusing at a certain age, where you end up stop growing no matter what you do. So, like, anything you do isn't gonna really help much. It's just gonna not gonna do anything. But anyways, with these growth plates, if they're not fused, there's a lot of things you guys can do that can make you grow faster. For example, will be on number 5. So the fifth best thing. So I'm gonna be doing like uh, from least effective to the most effective. So number 5 is gonna be stretching. So you guys all know this. You guys all try to do like some stretching stuff. There's like a lot of exercises that you guys can do, but this maybe will let you grow an extra quarter inch. It's kind of negligible, but it's it's something you can do. But it doesn't produce like the results that most people that are watching this video want to do. And yeah, so stretching is one thing that you guys could do to help yourselves, but it's not gonna do too much, and it's not like a permanent gain. So number 4 is gonna be exercising. So a lot of you guys think that exercising makes you like not grow, because like people say like, oh, if you go to the gym and you're gonna like stunt your growth. That's like complete bullshit. I started going to the gym when I was like maybe 16, I think. Now I'm like 23, and I was pretty short. I was like 5'5" or something like that. But going to the gym really helped me out. I'm pretty sure that I got taller because of that. It's so how it works is when you work out, your body produces more testosterone, which in return makes you produce more growth hormone, and that's another thing I'm gonna be talking about later in the video. So it's gonna make you produce more growth hormone, which in result will end up making you grow. So yeah, that's the 4th thing. So the third best thing is your diet. Your diet is a must. So you need to have like the proper nutrients and macronutrients to end up growing in size. Like by size I mean height. Like none of you get like anyone here could get bigger from like working out. Like anyone can get like blocky, but not anyone can like gain a couple inches in height, you know. So another thing that you guys need to know about like the food that you eat is like the food you are what you eat. That's like the number one true statement that I know of. Because let's say you start eating fucking pizza every day, which is what I did before. You There's a reason why people end up calling people with acne pizza face, because you fucking you you got that. Like most people that get acne, usually it's from like a hormonal imbalance, but another reason from acne is a poor diet, which unfortunately I've had like a poor diet for like a while now. It's just my fault. Just like I need to step up my game. But anyway, that's one thing you guys can do. Just make your diet better. Start eating like chicken, steak, like any type of meat that um, that you find at the store. It doesn't have to be organic, because my theory is that like the shit that they put in like the chicken and like cows that make them like grow so fast is going inside you guys, because I see like 14-year-olds that are taller than me. It's like it's crazy. I'm like 6 feet tall right now. It's not too much, but when you compare like my parents, that's a pretty big step up. So my dad is like 5'8", and my mom is like 5'3", 5'2", and I'm 6 feet. So I think I did something right. Like my projected height is like 5'10", 5'9" max, because of like my parents' height. When you do like some calculation. So that was the third one. So number two thing is like the most obvious, but you need to pick better parents, because that's why you're short in the first place. Nah, I'm joking. So number two is gonna be the amount of sleep that you guys get. So the amount of sleep that you guys get during like the vital ages of like 14 to 25, when you do all the growing in your life. So after the age of 25, there's no fucking way you're gonna grow like another inch. If anything, you're gonna get shorter. So when you sleep a lot, your body, like I said, produces growth hormone, and it can self-regulate better and like heal injuries. And sleeping is like the number one thing. Not the number. I'm gonna be telling you guys the number one thing. So when you sleep better, you end up, everything in your life gets better. So your skin, you think better. Like when I was a kid, I'd play this one game. It was called RuneScape. I'd play it fucking 12 hours a day, like after school. It's crazy. And I wouldn't even sleep much. And then that was probably why I was so short as a kid. It's like I just sat on my chair and played video games. But then once I quit and I started sleeping more, I slept 8 hours a day, I started noticing like a significant growth in my height, which is a really good thing. And yeah, so that's another option that you guys have. And for number one, so this is so for sleep, there's something you guys can take that will for sure make you guys get taller, as long as your growth plates haven't fused. You guys could get like from the ages of 14 to, let's say, 20. If you take this one thing that doctors prescribe in Canada, so it's illegal in the, I don't know if it's illegal. I don't know the legal status of any of these. So this thing that you guys can take for sure will make you taller, as long as your growth plates didn't fuse. And that is either growth hormone that your doctor can prescribe you. Doctors, they prescribe this to kids, like if they're not growing properly. So there's a lot of people that I know where their parents was told by their doctors, listen, we need to give this kid growth hormones. But since they're such like protective parents, they end up not giving their kids what they need, which sucks, because like for example, Messi, like the number one or top 5 best football players of all time, like soccer players for the Americans. He was projected to be 5'2". Like for his whole life, the doctor said to his mom or parents or whatever, look, you're gonna be 5'2". He can't do anything about it unless we give him growth hormone. So with that, he gained 5 inches of height throughout his childhood. If he had continued taking the growth hormone when he was like let's say 18 to 25. I think he stopped at a certain age. I'm not sure. You guys could do the research on that. If he had kept taking it for like another few years, maybe he would have gotten taller. Maybe he's supposed to be like 5'10" or something. And that for sure, guaranteed, will make you guys taller. But I'm not a doctor, so don't even ask your doctor about it. So they're not gonna prescribe it to you if you're 5'9" or 5'8" or 5'7". They're gonna prescribe it to people that are gonna suffer in society because they're short, and there's a lot of like stigma on short people, unfortunately. And you guys can get your hands on growth hormone. There is something else that you guys can do. There is Buta Morin, and it's a research. I don't know. I think Buta Morin is prescribed in Canada, but it's still having some testing done to it, to this like compound. They're still trying to know more about it. It's IGF-1 secretagogue, so it makes your pituitary gland produce more IGF-1, which in return makes your growth hormone levels go up significantly, and that is one really good thing about it. It's so I did take it when I was 22, and I was 5'9.5", and now I'm 23, and I'm 6 feet tall, out of nowhere. I took it for, I think, 8 or 9 months, and for sure I did get taller, but I don't know. That could be anything, but that's what I did. I don't condone any of this. Like, you guys shouldn't do anything that I say in this video unless you do your own research. And yeah, if you guys want another video, just like and subscribe and ask me any other questions you want, and I'll respond to your comments in the next video. Yeah, take care.